All right, so you're thinking about joining the millions already on Netflix, huh?
Maybe you've been on board for a while and you're thinking, is it still worth it?
Yeah,
You know?
exactly. And that's what we're going to be diving into today.
Breaking it all down.
We had a request to really analyze the pros and cons.
Yeah, dive deep into that content library.
We're going to look at what they're doing
What
well
could be improved
and help you decide if it's the right choice for you.
for your entertainment needs? Yeah.
So what are the first things that comes to mind with Netflix?
Like when you hear that iconic sound,
Yeah, that sound.
is that massive library of content.
It's huge.
I mean, both a good and a bad thing, right?
It can be a little overwhelming.
Yeah, where do you even begin?
I know. We were asked to compare Netflix to some of the other streaming platforms out there.
Yeah, how does it stack up?
And one thing that really stands out with Netflix is their originals.
Oh, yeah, they've
Yeah.
definitely made a name for themselves with those.
I mean, think Stranger Things.
Huge phenomena.
I mean, that alone brought in millions of subscribers.
They've got a knack for creating those binge-worthy shows.
Yeah, they really know how to hook you.
And it's not just, throwing a bunch of shows out there.
There's strategy behind it,
Oh, yeah, some serious technology at play.
like their recommendation algorithm.
Powered by machine learning, no less.
So it's getting smarter all the time,
Trying to figure out exactly what you want to watch next.
which is a little creepy, but also kind of cool.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's analyzing your viewing habits.
I read that it looks at things like the time of day you watch.
The devices you use, even how long you watch something before switching.
All that data goes into those suggestions that pop up.
It's all part of the plan to keep you engaged.
But you know no platform is perfect.
Definitely some room for improvement.
Our listener specifically asked about this. What could they do better?
Where are the cracks in the armor, so to speak?
Right, because even with all that content,
You're bound to run into some gaps.
maybe they're missing your favorite genre.
Where those classic films you're looking for.
That can be a mixed bag.
And then there's the elephant in the room.
The price tag.
Is that monthly fee really justified?
Especially with so many other streaming options.
You gotta weigh it against what you're actually watching.
Right, because value is so subjective.
Absolutely. What's valuable to one person might not be to another.
If you're watching tons of movies and shows,
It might seem like a steal,
but if you only use it occasionally,
maybe not so much.
it all comes down to your viewing habits.
How much you prioritize original content variety.
Having a big back catalog of films.
It's tough to make a direct comparison to other services.
It's like comparing apples to oranges,
Some platforms might excel in documentaries.
while others focus on reality TV.
You've got to figure out what aligns with your tastes.
That reminds me of this one time the Netflix algorithm recommended a documentary about taxidermy.
Taxidermy.
I know, right?
Out of left field.
And it made me wonder, like, how do these algorithms even work?
Well, they're not perfect.
Definitely room for improvement.
Maybe they could fine-tune things to better understand niche preferences.
Or offer more interactive features.
like watch parties, curated lists from experts.
That would be cool.
Give users more control.
So after weighing all these factors,
The big question remains, is Netflix worth it?
and it sounds like the answer is,
It depends.
there you have it, folks.
No one-size-fits-all answer.
You got to consider your own preferences,
Your budget.
what you value most in a streaming service.
So to leave you with something to ponder,
Think about what type of content draws you to Netflix.
does their library cater to those interests?
And ultimately, is it the right fit for you?
Hopefully this deep dive has given you some food for thought.
And helped you make an informed decision.
Thanks for joining us.
See you next time.
Bye for now.
Bye.